Assalamu alaikum. I hope so that you all are fine. In today's video, I again welcome you to my YouTube channel Physics Learning with Asif. As you know that in our previous video we have discussed that difference between multiples and submultiples. In our today's video, we will discuss some basic properties of photon. Let me write it here. Some basic some basic properties some basic properties of photon. What are some basic properties of photon? First of all, before starting the topic on basic properties of photon, let me explain that what is a photon. Photon is basically a form of energy. Photon is not a material particle. It is, I am again explaining that photon is not a material particle. It is only a form of energy. Secondly, uh, what are properties of photon? Photon is basically a chargeless particle. Photon is a chargeless particle. It carries no charge, which means that it is neutral. Photon is neutral. While our next point will be rest mass of photon. Rest mass of rest mass of photon is always zero, whereas the actual masses photon is never zero. Actual mass is never actual mass is never zero. Now, why on the one hand I am saying that rest mass is zero, while on the other hand I am saying that actual mass is never zero. There is a difference between rest mass and actual mass. Rest mass is basically that mass of the quantity when measured when the quantity is at rest, whereas actual mass is that mass which a body usually possess. Now, how actual mass is never zero? Photon is always in the state of motion. You can say that continuous motion. Due to this continuous motion, it possesses some mass which can be accurately measured, whereas in the rest state, as there is no velocity, there is no acceleration, velocity is zero, acceleration is zero, so that's why we say that the mass of the photon is zero. Hope so you have well recognized the basic properties of photon and what is photon. If you like the video, stay connected and subscribe Physics Learning with Asif. Thank you.